let's go ahead and get this stuff started. So I'm running late, obviously, numerous reasons. One, I had a flat tire. Whoa! No, I didn't check my Twitter. What's up, Corb? I need to check my Twitter. What does my Twitter say? I got 2 notifications. Let's see here. No. Yep. Go figure. No, I don't check Twitter that often, so, but anyways, yeah, so I had a flat tire, on top of a bunch of other craziness, so, finished, like, getting stuff done for work, headed home, flat tire, that took an extra, like, 30 minutes of, like, changing the tire, and then finding out the spare is flat, and all that other fucking bullshit. So, yeah, that's where I wasn't 100% sure that I would make it today. But since I had told everybody I would be here, guess what? I'm here. Let's get the lamps to the right. Let's see here. I think cut off that lamp. Whoop, nope, keep that lamp on. Cut off that lamp. That lamp needs to be there. Yeah. There we go. That should make it where. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get this stuff going. Lovely ladies. Your chiptunes is drowning me out a bit. That's I'm not feeling it. How's the audio, me versus, oh, that's right, I gotta turn the game volume down. Shit. You know what? Let's do it in game. Settings. There we go. That should be better. Oh, let's get this shit going. Hint, you can use skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Gotcha! I haven't read shit for the next day because this is where we stopped. Oh, yeah. And it just dawned on me something else. Jesus Christ. Swoop. There we go. Okay, so we've got... Let's see here. Rose, determination, sugar, agonizing, daydream, flying, disown, essence, love, and puppy. Jesus, these are all horrible starts. Love. The empty... dreams. Vivid. Unrequited. Intellectual. I always love the term melancholy. Take Doki down like 20 more percent? Oh, okay. I always love the word melancholy. I don't know why. Imagination. Precious tears. The music. Incapable. Existence. The adventure. Fantasy. Pleasure. The infallible. Hope. The secretive. Smile. There we go. God knows what the fuck that's gonna bring up. Oh, man. And I don't remember a fucking voice I used because, as I said, I had a bad fucking day today. My original plan, I would have been home in time to, like, sort of rewatch my last playthrough. And I wanted to do that. I'm trying to grab water. I wanted to do that so that I could remember the voices I used. But due to the fact I didn't fucking get home in time because fucking car problems, you're gonna get all new voices this time, so fucking deal with it. I think I have a brief idea of what the fuck I did, but like, fuck that. I got no fucking idea. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Fucking bright fucking area. There we go. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat and all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Soyori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Oh. Monica. Okay, so there we go. It is the fucking, like, it's Monica, like, fuck, because Ika is squid. It's not how you say my name at all. Okay, see, this is shit they needed to give me like 10 fucking years ago in this game. I fucking argued over the goddamn translation of her name or how to say it like forever. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Well, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Damn right, dude. You assume too much. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Shinny, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Shinny. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of the club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Shinny. Me. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but... No shit, he's thick. He's a fucking moron. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine and happiness and bullshit. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Shinny. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Because, you know, I finally had somebody light up the goddamn light in my fucking forehead. It only took them, like, cracking up to the brain, taking a goddamn gasoline furnace and throwing it in there to be like, light that goddamn fire that you didn't notice well fucking beforehand. But anyways, Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down because, you know, now I'm actually fucking concerned. God fucking damn it. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but I just want to get up in those boobies now that I've played with them beforehand. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Exactly, dude. You care a lot about her, especially after you played with her boobs. Like, the one scene where you're like, play with coat. Oh, look, you got boobies. And, like, your brain clicked. And it showed in the writing that the brain clicked. She has boobs now. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. That's because you're thinking of her boobs again. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. I mean, you could go to the bathroom and take care of yourself, but that's beside the point. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? And before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me, because I like Monica. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. In all honestness, if this game is a dating sim, like, and it is, like, in the, like, underscore, I know the horror shit's about to hit at some point. And who knows, it might say fucking horror, and that's the whole, like, they're doing a reverse psychology thing of, like, we're all looking for the horror, and it's not fucking there. This is straight up just a dating sim. And if that's the case, I want it to end with either me with Monica or Sayori, but in the long run, it's all gonna be bullshit anyways. We're going with Monica today. Hi, Shinny. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. I mean, it's not like I just do this in front of thousands of people right now on the internet. Oh wait, there's 4 of you. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see... Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Shinny. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. You know, The Cure is a very good, like, teacher on writing poems. Listen to their music. You'll enjoy it. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Damn straight, dude. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, unfortunately, probably do. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Whoa! These are not the same fucking poem, are they? God damn it. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Is that twilit? I don't think that's... Okay. Unlike one day the wind ceases to blow. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall. And fall. And fall. Even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill. Expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, so that actually, like, that's not a bad... It's almost like you have a poem, and then, like, you have a tangent, and then it's like, oh, I gotta go back to the original poem. How the fuck do I do that? Which isn't bad. Good storyline. Like, I really like that. So it needs to just end like right there, and all that was ever solved. Boom, done. That's the lady who knows everything. But yes, this is a blind playthrough. I know absolutely fucking nothing spam fritters. So yeah. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Thank you, 631. The only thing that I know is I know that according to Steam and other places, this is a quote-unquote horror game fuck if I know if it's an actual horror game or not. We're going with whatever the fuck is happening. I'm still under the very definition that it's a dating sim, masked as like people just wanting me to play a fucking dating sim. So they're like, ha ha, go play this horror game, ha ha ha. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. You got talked into it under similar circumstances? Dude, I had like 4 people that were like, wait, you haven't played Doki Doki? You need to play it, and you need to play it on stream so that everybody can see your reactions. I'm like, right. I never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? After the playthrough of this game, it's now in my top 50 games of all time. Damn! Not gonna regret playing this. Thank you. That's nice to know, Fritters. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Actually, there's still tons of things to write about if it wasn't for like sad shit. I still like the paradoxical statement from High Fidelity. Do we listen to pop music because we're sad, or is pop music sad? Or wait, how is it? Are we sad because of pop music, or do we listen to pop music because we're sad? Like it's one of the it's that paradoxical statement of like, yeah, silence my Discord. Oh, why the fuck did it not silence itself? Fuck you, like I'm supposed to be, it's supposed to have gone into streamer mode. There we go. We're in streamer mode. That should take care of it. It's all good. Anyways, humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. We're not two-dimensional or one-dimensional. That's why 3D. Woo! Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. I love the fact, every time she gives one of those, I'm just like, that makes no sense for this game. Thank you for, like, letting me know that I need to, be a, better writer and, like, attempt to do shit. Thanks for listening. Dark! Oh, who are we going for today now? Sayori Natsuki or Yuri? I absolutely hate Yuri. Hmm. It's nice, I guess. Oh, come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri? Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. Oh my god, earlier, and she's like, would you date me or Yuri? If Yuri wanted you to take her home, would you, forget about me? Oh my god. Now it's the whole, you wrote this for Yuri, didn't you? Go fuck yourself, girl. You insecure bitch. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Shinny. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yeah. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wow! She didn't even give me a fucking poem. She was just like, peace, bro! Okay, so since I supposedly wrote a poem for Yuri, let's get this shit over with. Shinny, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining there. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Sweaty girl. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Now she's gonna say 4 billion things in really large words. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? This is a lie. We've already determined this well beforehand. She's shared it with other people in the goddamn club room. Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri smiles sadly. Shit, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Shinny. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Shinny. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck off. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and like, I saw a bunch of pretty girls with tits and was just like, hell yeah. And, you know, I would say I've had at least one success on, because I got to play with Sayori's tits. Trying to put them in that jacket again. But anyways, wouldn't you? If you put it that way. I do. I put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? You know, that's what we're doing. Poem sharing. Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Something about a bitch. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. Yeah, because they're fun to like play in the sand when you're a kid. As you get older, you realize that sand gets in weird places and you're not sure you want to do it. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Congratulations, you write about like dying and becoming dirt. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. I'm lost at what you're talking about. Nice talking. Thanks for sharing. Holy shit. The dude is fucking thick as all get out. Like, he has no goddamn idea, like, that any of the girls like him or anything like that. But, like, you can tell when it, like, he likes the girls just by the way that, like, when he first meets them, it's the whole, like, oh wow, they're all cute. And that's not just me saying that. Like, the actual writing had that in it. Oh my god. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing that I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragged around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Off into the sky, never to be seen again, and some people might enjoy that. You could say we each take care of each other in our own weird way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your bitch. Your mind... God damn it. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach, for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. I hate to say it right there. I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long. The bitch part right there is perfect. Anyway, let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I'm dead serious. That needs to always, I'll be your bitch. There's a little bit more in here that I could definitely change, and like that would definitely be what they're fucking talking about. Is like, yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books? Maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. what did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Shinny. The one who is truly useless. Me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Can I really get down with one of them? Will they get all freaky with me? Fuck if we know. Tune in next week! No. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Shinny may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Shinny to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Shinny to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez! Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Shinny, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with fuck Fido. Jesus, fuck you girls. Oh my god. I gotta actually make a fucking choice here. So, hey chat. I know that you're gonna just say make my own fucking choice. No pressure or nothing, exactly. Still the question goes, of the girls, who the fuck would you go home with? Again, I still think that this guy's a fucking moron. He doesn't realize that a lot of the girls like him, but like, as I stated earlier, he does have that concept of boobs. Not to mention, they talk about boobs more than once. He's a total chowderhead for sure. Exactly! Personally, my personal preferences. I like Monica and Sayori. That's just my own, like, of all of the personalities that I've met so far, those are the two that I really like. Natsuki is a bit, to me, like, she's really abrasive, which is cool, but at the same time, like, meh. Yuri just bothers the fuck out of me. I don't know why, and it's not just the personality I've thrown onto her, it's like, just the way whenever I have to read her stuff, it's part of the reason I give her that weird voice that I give. And come to find out that I was like perfectly right on like giving her that weird voice of the like slow and really quiet diminutive, which, oh god. Okay, so like, if all I'm doing is going by straight up looks, the first girl that caught my attention was Monica, and then was Yuri, because you are correct, ooh, big titty goth girl. I'm a goth. I actually used to work at a goth club. I've dated big titty goth girls in real life. They are not as like fun as everybody thinks they are. They are fun, just not as fun as what everybody thinks. But anyways, exactly, a little bit of Monica in my life. So yeah, if I had to rank, I'd say go Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, Yuri. That's not a bad one. Sayori is definitely, like, out of everybody that I've dealt with in this game, it sort of leads you to Sayori anyways. Like, it is straight up trying to, like, push you on her, which is cool, and I think that's what the first run-through should be, is definitely Sayori. Again, I just, like, for whatever reason, there's something about Monica, it's probably the red hair. I'm a sucker for redheads. The red hair, green eyes, like that, for whatever reason, that girl just, like, if I had to choose off of, and I hate to say this, you don't spend enough time with Monica to get a personality other than she's, like, the go-to girl on fucking everything. She is Miss Popular, which means she's, like, Miss Bag of Crazy, too, because most of the popular girls don't know how to deal with that shit, and they are just, like, when you get them away from school, they are fucking nutso. Anyways, we'll go with Sayori, just because, you know, whatever. Choose Monica. Too late now! I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. If I could see all of you naked... But he's not gonna say that. He's not gonna be like, let's have orgy. And then this game wouldn't be available to be played on Twitch. We all know that one. No, whoa, I didn't say I hated you. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Fuck! Okay, so I have to choose one of those three. So, it does make me choose one of those other than Sayori, which is, okay. So, I'm definitely, at that point, yeah, choosing Monica it is. I'd rather spend time, and it is, I'd rather spend time with Monica in the game than I would the other two right now, and then it'd be Natsuki and then Yuri on the dead last. And that's just my personal preference in this game. And that's not just by looks, like, out of all of them, it's personalities that I've met in the game, so by looks, definitely Monica too. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I know. Dig that hole as deep as I can. Let's go! Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Shinny was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Whoa! They are straight up fighting over me. Like, and ulterior motives are being thrown into this. It is all about the boobies. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Shinny to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. This isn't a spoiler for the game, but Natsuki looks like a trap. She's missing them tiggle bitties. This isn't a spoiler for the game, but like, I'd still date her over Yuri any fucking day of the week. She's just young. I don't even know if she's just young, but like, I lived in Japan for 3 years, and there are a lot of flat-chested girls over there. There's a lot of flat-chested girls over there. The other reason that he said that they're all over 18 is technically in certain countries, if they aren't over 18, they legally can't put this game out. Because even if it's just a dating sim, it's one of those oddities, like you have to have everybody over the 18 for any type of dating sim type thing. Yeah, that came into play. What was the The only time you can have somebody that is not of 18 in that is the factor of like there's a visual novel that I actually kickstarted a visual novel back a few years back, and in that visual novel they had one character that was not of 18. She was the younger sister of the main character, which is you. And because she's the younger sister, they also took her out of the possibility of hooking up with her. And in that concept, that's perfectly legal. The kicker to it is she's like 1 year under 18 or something like that. And in the, like, I didn't finish the game because I was helping beta test it, but like, but anyways, the younger sister has friends that are interested in you, and it's the whole, like, that's where it starts getting awkward in that game. But the younger sister's friends are 18. You are technically 19, 20 in the game, so, and everybody you deal with is in the 19, 20-year-old range. But yeah, in certain countries, it is illegal to have a dating sim where you could even if it's a hint at a dating sim, like this is supposedly a horror game that like has dating sim concepts, and the fact that they're like giving that concept that you could possibly be dating one of these girls, they have to be of the age of 18 or older. Now Japan, on the other hand, Japan's legal age is 16. So if it's a Japanese game, they only have to be 16. But yeah. Hey, Waterl, how you guys doing? So we're going with Natsuki, only because I don't like Yuri. They both are giving me like the look of like, fuck you, you fucking asshole, for not picking either of us earlier. And by the way, I like baking anyways, so baking sounds like it could be fun. Natsuki's still a trap. Probably, but you know. I'll find out for myself when I take that skirt up. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. He'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. I'm into lowlies, huh? Screw you, Waterl. Screw you. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Shinny? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help, you know, because I'm a dick. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Is that what they call sundry? Good God. Waterloo, you're killing me. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Home? Bitch? Where? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh. That's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Maybe because I was following two skirts out the door and just looking at ass. That's how that slipped your fucking mind, dude. You were watching ass out the door. There's no doubt about that. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Because, like, I'm trying to, like, put it off as, like, I don't really want you to have my number, but really I do. Because, like, I want you to call me and be like, can we get together? Dead ass. Exactly. Why would I do that? Yeah, see, you fucking moron. She got upset over you being like, yeah, like, why would I make a big deal of this? Like, you're giving my number so I can come make cupcakes. Not like, yeah, a girl's giving you your fucking number, dude. Like, a girl giving you her number, it doesn't matter if she's like the ugliest cow on earth. You smile, accept it, and nod your head. Because that makes her feel better. You don't have to call her. You just have to make her feel good. Not be a dumbass. Ugh. Natsuki gives me your number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. Yes, Waterl. Ugliest cow on earth. I said it. I will go there all day. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. But me coming over to your house and, like, getting naked and doing dirty things to you, that's perfectly fine. Because my daddy won't know about it. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. That's because he knows you're a slut. But anyways. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now, so that's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh. So she's one of those that likes to bake in just an apron? I'm happy with that. If that's the way it is, like, yeah, let's go for it. Just an apron. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? That's right. That's her code, dirty work. You are going to be down on your hands and knees under that apron, dude. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone that I was looking forward to do this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. No, you don't. I don't think you've realized, dude, that, like, this is a date. They are all looking at this as a date. They are looking at coming over to your house and doing dirty things to you. Probably not, like, happy dirty things. There's probably, like, there might be whips and chains, but not in a good way. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday? Never mind. You were supposed to take her home. That's what she wanted. She wanted you to take her home. Even though she's not allowed to have guys over, she wanted you to take her home. Oh, what an idiot. Chowderhead. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? That's because, like, secretly, you want to date the girl. Secretly, in your own fucking head, you want to date the girl. It's all about her titties, because... like, day 2, you played with her jacket and was like, ooh, it won't button. Why is it not buttoning? And you just spent like 2 minutes on like, why is it not buttoning? I'm trying to get it to button. There's no reason it's not. Oh, there's tits there. I've been like playing with them the whole fucking time, and I've been saying that I'm trying to get your fucking jacket to button. God damn it. It's not like we feel that way about each other. You do. You just haven't fucking figured it out on your own because you're a fucking idiot. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Damn right you'll have a good time if you just go with it, because she's showing up with nothing but an apron, buddy. Nothing but an apron. It's already Sunday! Look at that! We didn't have to do jack shit. It just randomly popped up Sunday. If I'm annoying anybody, just let me know in stream. I'll let you know. We'll try to change the way we're doing it. Not really. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Dude, the guy really likes stupidity. It's not that I like Natsuki. I'm just saying in general, like, if I have a girl that wants to come over and bake goods at my house, like, that's cool. If it's in a, like, relationship manner, that's a number one priority for me. I would love to see you bake goods in my house in nothing but an apron. Girls, if you are interested in dating me, there's you a good roleplay preference. I'm telling you. And every girl leaves chat now. Not a single one will ever watch this again. I have killed myself in everything. No. People are taking notes. Yeah. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Dude, she already acts different when it was just the two of you in the goddamn classroom. Holy fuck, dude. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Holy shit. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She's also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Saori since she left the club early the other day. That's because Natsuki went to her house and fucking murdered her so that she wouldn't be in the way when she comes over on Sunday to bake you cupcakes. And we're gonna say cupcakes metaphorically. She's not baking you cupcakes. She's like, cupcakes. Because, like, she wants you up in her cupcake. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. That got dark real fast. Between what Saori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Saori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Saori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. 6 cupcakes! That's right, 6. Thank you for the 6 cupcakes, because the biddies are great. Biddy, 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 biddy. Cupcake. Once I reach Saori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply just entering each other's house like we were family. And I realize I probably shouldn't enter her house because I realize that she has tits. And that I might actually accidentally walk in on top of those. The house is quiet. Saori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Saori? Hi, Shinny. I sit down in her room. Saori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Saori's room is as messy as it has always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait. How did you know about that? Are you secretly, like, spying on me? Saori had already left by the time that we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica?